All right, thank you for clicking my review slash tutorial on the VideoSecu ML531BE TV. Just as a heads up, this TV mount fits most TVs that are 27 to 55 inches in size. And it's pretty sturdy. So picture you see to start is the front of the box that the mount gets shipped in. If it has a little bit of weight to it, it feels pretty sturdy. Um, so it seems like it's pretty good quality material. So if you read the front, it says it's a couple of features. It says it enhances viewing angles, full motion mount, easy install, and I agree with all that. The install was fairly straightforward. Had pretty decent directions in the box, and it the mount does adjust pretty well. So for overall, I think I'm pretty easy with the ease of install and just how well and flexible the mount is. All right, so the next picture, this is the back of the box, and it gives a general directions of how to mount the actual TV mount and how to put the TV on the mount. So it's pretty much the whole installation process. Now, when you open the box, there is other directions very similar to this, and also they give directions how to mount it if you have a concrete wall. But for my purposes, for my install, I had to install it on drywall, so I didn't need the concrete directions. Okay, so the next slide. These are the tools that I used for my install. Pretty straightforward. So in the directions, it tells you what you will probably need. And also, let's go to the next slide. This is what's included in the box. So if you don't own a level, they include a small level. But I have a nice client level that I like using. The magnets are very good. And also, surprisingly, they do include an HDMI cable, so that's a plus. Um, which just in case you do need it. And also inside the box, you have all the screws and nuts and washers that are going to be necessary for the install, and also the plastic covers, if you guys see that on the picture. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Alright, so here's the first step of the install. I put the bracket up to a wall. I made sure it was level with my level, and then I marked the holes just so I know where I was going to pre-drill. So here I am pre-drilling my holes before I install the mounting screws that come with the kit. You want to make sure you pre-drill first, just because you don't want to, crack the wood or split the wood, and you end up with bigger problems. Okay, so here I have already pre-drilled and I installed the screws that go into the studs, and I have my level on it just to make sure that it's level. Everything's good, everything's checks out. So it's very important that everything's plumb. All right, so the next step of the installation process is you got to put the bracket on the TV. So here I am taking a look at the TV that I'm installing on here. And if you can see, the screws are about 15 3/4 apart. So because of that, I guess there's a couple standard sizes, but I had to use the extension adapter kit that comes in the box. And again, in the instructions, it tells you how to put it together. Pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. Here I have a picture. I've installed 3 of the, let's say, wings onto the back plate, and I'm just showing you the process of using the nut washer and the screw. So it's very important you put it on the right side, otherwise it won't lock properly, and actually this is a very important step to pay attention to. So I wanted to make sure I took pictures of actually doing it. So if you look in the little square holes, the nut will actually fit right in there. It's a square nut, and then if you don't do it, if you do it on the other side, it will not be 100% secure. So you got to make sure you do this properly. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so on to the next slide. So once I put the mount together with the extension adapter kit, I took off the screws from the TV, and then I screwed the back plate onto the TV. So at this point, the TV is ready to be mounted on to the TV mount that's on the wall. At this point, I would recommend possibly if there's somebody to give you a hand. It was a little bit tricky getting it on there, but once you get it on there, it's pretty easy to have it secure. And then you can adjust the TV depending what kind of viewing angle you like. It has so on the mounting bracket you can adjust it and you can tighten it to get it right at the angle that you would like. And also, you can pull it out the TV and you can move it side to side depending on what's the best viewing angle at the time. And if you look at the picture that I have, I actually went ahead and I drilled it was like a 5-inch circle. I'm gonna end up putting a combo receptacle also for AV cables there, but I went ahead and started doing it while I was doing the TV. Also made it easier to find the studs. If you're installing this and you want a cleaner install and you don't plan on installing anything next to the TV like a receptacle or anything of that nature, yeah, you can simply use a stud finder, or well, that'd probably be the easiest. Just use a stud finder and locate it. And but in my install, I'm going to go ahead and install a receptacle anyways, so made it a little easier to find the studs. Okay, so yeah, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. I'll see if I can respond to anything, any questions you guys might have. But overall, I do recommend this kit. It's fairly easy to install. The price was very good. I ordered this through Amazon, and honestly, I believe it was half prime, and I got it the very next day. I ordered it on a Wednesday, and I got it on Thursday, and I got it installed that same day. So I'm pretty happy with the mount overall. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching my video. I will make more videos, more do-it-yourself videos. So for my next one, I will install the receptacle to show you guys how to do that. It's going to be a receptacle combo kit. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.